Hello everyone and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. I will cover and I will go through our cross asset list, our liquid cross asset list. I will cover Euro versus US dollar, Australian dollar, US dollar, USD yen, pound dollar, USD Canadian dollar, gold market, silver, US 500, US 30, WTI, Bitcoin, dollar, coffee, and cocoa market. Of course, I will use our FX Centrum platform from charting software, and let's begin with the Euro versus US dollar. So what we have here is that market is trading alongside the upper Bollinger Band. We spoke about this in a strong upside cycle, but we had a close above the upper Bollinger Band because this is a basically extreme condition, basically on a short-term perspective, which the 2 standard deviation closed even above 2 standard deviation. So we might see the rotation coming into today. So we can see here on the 30-minute time frame that market is just trying to break the lower Bollinger Band on the 30-minute time frame. So there will be a chance for potential even drop towards the 1.1090, 1.1070 mark. And again, this is because we really trade into the extreme 2 standard deviations and potential for the rotation to the downside. On Australian dollar versus US dollar, what we can see here is that market is really trading around the upper Bollinger Band alongside. Similar situation like with the euro dollar, we have extreme situation. We have two closes above the upper Bollinger Band, so we might see the rotation or consolidation at least on the Australian dollar versus US dollar. Eventual break of the 0.6730 can be a good sign for the drop towards the 0.6712. And on the USD Japanese yen, what we can see here is that we have potential absorption of this supply. We have the bullish divergence that happened in the background, trading above the upper Bollinger Band in the 30-minute time frame. So there is a good chance for the market to trade higher towards the 147.30, then 148.13 and 149.35. Those are the upside objectives based on this of the previous price action. So again, potential for the USD Japanese yen for the further upside movement. On the pound dollar, let's take a look at the daily time frame. We have the closings above the upper Bollinger Band, so there is a chance for a downside rotation similar to the euro dollar and Australian dollar. We can see the potential for the downside rotation on the pound dollar. So they're all trading around the extreme levels and 2 standard deviations. On the USD Canadian dollar, we almost reached our downside objective, basically around 1.3590. So this was a sell idea that I spoke about like 2 weeks ago, and this was the final objective for that idea. So now support is on the test. On the gold market, we can see that market is trading pretty flat, and as long as we have this situation, we have a more consolidation going on. In case of the downside breakout with 2,490, there can be a chance for a drop even towards the 2,475 or even 2,450. We can see similar situation, sideways environment, 30 on hourly time frame. Eventual break of the 2920 can be a sign for a drop towards 2875 or 8.19 mark. On the US 500, we can see that market is trading around the key resistance in the upper Bollinger Band, 5,600, 5,650. We have quite important resistance levels there. This move might be exhausted, so we didn't see any in the last, I would say, 10 days. So there is a chance for a downside movement. On a US 30, similar situation like the US 500, resistance is on the test. We still have potential for a little bit higher, and then the resistance will be there. WTI, and there will be a chance for potential drop. The next pivot levels are 73 and 71.90 mark. On the Bitcoin dollar, we can see that market is still holding below 62,600, so there is a chance for potential drop towards the 50,000 mark still, as long as the Bitcoin is trading below 62,600 600 mark. On the coffee market, there was a attempt for the market to break, but again, rejection of the resistance, pin bar high. Still, only if we can close and hold above 254 and close near the high, we have a chance for higher prices. Otherwise, we can see the downside rotation into the middle area of this Bollinger Band, so area around 236, 237 mark. And on the cocoa market, we're potentially trying to break this resistance. So if we can have the break, this resistance, and the next upside objective will be this previous swing high. So pay attention to this potential breakout of the multi-month consolidation. That will be all for this FX Centrum daily market analysis. Stay tuned for more videos and feel free to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And happy trading.